already cold. Yeah, you
Right,
already
water here, right?
yeah. Okay. This is salty. What I create is make combine the salty and the sweet.
Margarita?
What's all these different kinds?
All right. I would
So
welcome
right here
all
we
the
have a regular
yeah.
margarita, and on the bottom you have a local flaca, which is our signature cocktail. It's kind of like a mezcal margarita. We do have some flavors of margaritas as well. We can do a strawberry, pineapple, passion fruit, mango. You want just a regular one?
Just regular wine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Strawberry daiquiri.
Strawberry daiquiri. We just don't do frozen. On grass for you, okay?
Do you have anything frozen?
Steak.
Margarita?
We don't do any frozen drinks because we don't have
Ribeye steak.
Okay. Right. Oh yes, St. Lucia. Beautiful island. Beautiful island. Let's see the Atlantic over here.
Oh, that's a good view of the other.
Hi, good morning.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just like you grab it.
Going to the beach. Your stop is going to be in the next 2 minutes. majority of the fruits are seasonal. You only have the bananas, which grow all year round. Yeah, everything else is seasonal. coconuts to the right in the tree. And that's breadfruit. You know what? You familiar with breadfruit? Anything you can do with a potato, you can do with a breadfruit. So we're gonna be driving through mountains just now in a while. So we're gonna be heading, those of you doing the exclusive views, going to Stony Hill. We're going beyond those two antennas right there. And if you look between the two hills over there, there's a small island. It has, if you see it? Small island between the two hills. That's Pigeon Island. This is where, those of you who are doing the beach is at Pigeon Island. So this is where we're heading to. Well, with healthcare, remember I showed you the health center just as we drove by. In every community, you will get a health center. Everything that is being done at the health center is done for free. They're provided by the government. So you'll get a doctor. There is clinic day where a doctor would come to the health center, the health centers in the different communities at different days, and the people from that community gets to see a doctor for free. Get the prescription for free. Then we have the hospitals. With the hospital, but first of all, with the health centers, there are what we call health aids, and those health aids would go to the different homes. For example, if there are people that are bedridden or someone has a broken leg or something that they cannot come to the health center and it needs to be dressed or something, the health aids would be going around the community, going to the homes to take care of whoever needs to be taken care of. And then you have the hospitals. We have 2 in Castries, and 3 heading down to the south of the island. Just one of them being private. All the rest are government hospitals. And there are private doctors all over.
Are you guys with Evergreen or?
If we're gonna make any turns and you see like we're not gonna make it, all you have to do is just close your eyes. Because that's what I do sometimes. Coming up on the right, that is the home of our Governor General. Remember I told you we're independent from England? Yeah. So this is the official of the entire city, and this is how it was built. That's a French style building, French colonial style. We were fought over by the English and the French 14 times. It was 7 times British, 7 times French, and in the end the British captured the island by signing a treaty between themselves, between the French and the English. But all of our, I would say almost all of our villages, communities are French named. Like Castries was named after a French minister. It's actually called Castries, not Castries. It's spelled as Castries if you pronounce it in English, but the real pronunciation for it is Castries. Sounds okay?
Sounds good.
Alright. So those of you doing the beach, you guys should be back by about maybe 1 o'clock, back to the ship, 1 o'clock or a little after 1, thereabout. Well, my name is Vaughn. Welcome. So we're driving through Castries right now. This is our capital. So we'll be taking this short drive. We're about to exit at the end of that street, and then we'll be heading up through Mont Fortune, where our first stop will be where you get to take a photo of the harbor, so you guys can see your ship, the ships from there. And then our next stop after that is at Hamilton's Estate. Is anybody familiar with Batik here?
What?
Batik. Batik. Well, for those of you who don't know, it's fine. And for those of you who may know, you may know what it is, but the process, how it's being made, you may not know that. But up at Hamilton's Estate, they will give you a demonstration of how it's being made. It's made up there and some other products. So when we stop up there, we'll be up there for approximately 30 minutes. And everything that is made there's a small boutique where you can purchase anything that's being made up there if you would like to purchase it, like I said. And it's also a restroom stop. And after that, we'll be heading down through our back roads, through our countryside roads, enjoying the views, the sights. I'll be pointing out the different fruit trees and stuff to you as we go along. And then we'll be stopping off at Hamilton's Estate, which will be our stop before we head back to the ship. And after that stop, the drive should be about
St. Lucia. I can't see anything out of here. I can't see anything. rainbow in St. Lucia. Comes right to me. I'm at the end of the rainbow. I'm the pot of gold. St. Lucia. Hello. Good morning, St. Lucia.